If you were a bird, if you were a buffalo, they'd paint your silhouette against the sky. Gather your bones on the day you die and hold them up with tears and cries to mourn forevermore. There were those who were glad to see you grow, all the ones with their eyes on a golden past, who turned their backs while you breathed your last, who would rather view a nation through a parting glass than watch the hot steel pour. Bye bye Big Blue, now your working days are through. You stood too proud, you stood too long, had too many hammers ringing out their song. And if I had a hammer, I would right your wrong with one stroke, bold and true. Forge was father to the furnace, the clacking child was father to the steel-edged man, who read the song of science to the Lord of the land, shaped the soul of the lowlands way a moulder's hand, and the spirit none could tame. Then his heart came to be burnished in shipyard, in mine, in bothy and in byre, who trusted it to workers who would never tire, and they welded it to Scotland with the brightest fire in the history flame. Bye bye Big Blue, now your working days are through. You stood too proud, you stood too long, had too many hammers ringing out their song. And if I had a hammer, I would right your wrong, one stroke, bold and true. Bye bye Big Blue. Do they never think to count the cost for us? Broken promises discarded in the dark. How many lives sacrificed to trust, and how cold the calculation of a hard humiliation that leaves only sentiment and rust. Bye bye Big Blue. As I walk the streets that surround you, I think of the talk of a nation once again, in a hard-headed steel town defiant in the rain. No paradise lost, but what could there be to gain for the likes of me and you? I'll be there when the records gather round you, when the fire that built you brings you to your knees, But the torch and the cutter will pay no heed to me. When I look up to the sky, all that I will see will be the wrong shade of blue. Bye bye, big blue. Now your working days are through. You stood too proud, you stood too long, had too many hammers ringing out their song. And if I had a hammer, I would right your wrong. One stroke, old and true. Bye bye, big blue. Now your working days are through. You stood too proud, you stood too long, had too many hammers ringing out their song. And if I had a hammer, I would right your wrong. One stroke, old and true.